But constantly, in my life, and I'm positive in yours, the devil is trying to get us to take on our own opinion or somebody else's opinion of ourselves rather than God's. Our heart is made whole and complete. We live loved and live free when we take on the Father's opinion of us. And we say, Father, I know you love me, and what you say about me is true. The devil tries to tell us we can't do it. You're not who God says you are. What does God say? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The devil tries to tell you your needs aren't going to get met. You're not who God says you are. What does God say? I'll meet all your needs according to my riches and glory in Christ Jesus. The devil tries to say, you're inadequate. You're not who God says you are. God says that he's equipped us with everything we need to carry out his will. See, every lie. Your children are going to go off into the world. You're not who God says you are. My children are disciples of the Lord. He's got a hold on them. I don't care what they say, what they do, who tries to influence them. God's Spirit and his word are not departing from my children because that's what God says about me. But the devil wants me to believe, you didn't teach them very good. Look at what they're doing over there. You're just lacking big time as a mom. No. My Father says that I'm good, so very good. And my Father says that my children are mighty and blessed upon this earth. And my Father says he approves of me completely. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? The devil's constantly trying to tell you what? You're not who God says you are. Every lie is rooted in that lie. And wholeness and healing in our hearts comes when we turn to Jesus and we say, Father, what you say about me is true. Did God really say that you're valuable? The devil will say. You're not valuable. Nobody needs you. You're not productive. I mean, have you ever had that happen? You feel like you wasted your whole day and then all of a sudden you feel bad about yourself. Why? Because you found your value and how productive you were that day. Yeah. You're discouraged and you feel bad about yourself and shame enters your heart because you didn't get everything done that you thought you should get done. You're finding your value. I've done it. I'm telling you this because I've done it. You're finding your value in how much you got done that day. Somebody didn't invite you to a party. Man, something must be wrong with me. They don't even invite me. Finding your value in whether or not somebody invites you to their party. My children didn't call me for a week. Finding my value in whether or not my children need me or not. And what does it do when I do that? It creates brokenness and sadness in my heart because I'm looking outside of Jesus to meet the need that only he can meet. Did God really say that you are valuable because Jesus paid a great price? Yes, he did. That's what you need to say. You lack in some way. It's the devil coming at you again. No, I'm complete in Christ. You need to do something to fix yourself. If you're a little bit more productive, then you'd be valuable. No, I'm valuable right where I am, right where I stand. My Father loves me, and I'm valuable in him. Let me tell you something, ladies. When you begin to live like that, that's living loved, that's living free. Your heart becomes whole. All of a sudden, your depression and your discouragement and your anxiousness turns to peace and joy and confidence and security.